What are the 6 mistakes to never do when you're texting your ex? Hello guys and welcome to Love Advice TV. My name is Alex Command. I am your love and relationship expert, and today I want to talk about the mistakes that you should never do after the breakup, because I know it's not easy. You have so much emotions. You realize that this is the one partner that you want for the rest of your life. Maybe you realize that you have done some mistakes and it was not your intentions. Maybe you realize that you could have done a better job. And that's why you're here at Love Advice TV. We are really helping you with Coach Adrian to analyze the situation, to make decisions, take actions, and show to your ex that you are willing to change. Show to your ex that you are willing to build something that will be different, a new relationship. I love to say that the idea is not to get back with your ex, it is to open a new page. Because when we open a new page, we can really create a new communication. We can reinforce the love between the two of you, the feelings, and we can make your ex trust you again. The problem is, after a breakup, there is a lot of things that we want to say. We want to tell our ex what we understood, how much we love them, what we want for the future. And so without realizing it, we are doing a lot of mistakes. This will push your ex away. This will make your ex very angry, even if you're talking about your feelings, which is something that is not easy to understand. It's counterintuitive, meaning, hey, I'm talking about my feelings, I'm showing that I love that person, and I only get anger in return. Why? So I've just realized, with all my experience being a relationship expert since 2007 and specifically working with people that wants to get their ex back, that the idea of being able to achieve this getting back process recovery, it is to try to not make any mistakes. In other words, people will get back with their ex when they are able to not make any mistakes. And if you continue to make the same mistakes as the one I will talk in this video, then that's the reason why you will push your ex away. And that is the reason why you will need a private coaching. That's when we jump on a phone call, a Zoom call. That's when I will be able to analyze your situation and give you a tailored plan. So before to talk about these 6 mistakes and how you can get much more results, I want to make sure that you will smash the like button and subscribe. Subscribe to Love Advice TV. We just achieved this amazing milestone of 500,000 subscribers, and we want to help you feel better. We want to help you be better, and we want to help you organize your game plan. How will you get your ex back? So there is 6 mistakes. I've just prepared some notes, and I want to make sure that you will be also taking some notes on your side. So getting back with an ex, of course, it is learning how to not make any mistake. That's your only goal. Mistake number 1. I've just realized that texting an ex could be so addictive, in a sense that you will be addicted to text your ex, and text message, it goes fast. So we want to say a lot of things, but we are overwhelming our partner. So mistake number 1, don't over text your ex. Don't try to communicate about everything over text, because that's not the best emotional communication. That is not how you will make them listen to you. And this will just make your ex feel that they are not understand, meaning that we don't understand them, we don't listen to them, and we cannot rebuild trust also in this situation. Mistake number 2, and this one is a very common one. Every time I would coach you, I will ask you to send me the last conversations. You know what I see? Your messages are very long and your ex response are very short. So that is the most common mistakes when we talk about texting an ex. You will say a lot of things. We have this expression in French. It's like, you will write a book and your ex will just respond with 2 lines, 2 words sometimes. You need to stop that. We use the mirroring technique. And the mirroring technique, it's only about copying what your ex is doing, not what your ex is saying. But if your ex is very short in their response, you need to do the same. You cannot send long messages and expect your ex to do the same if they are, only sending 2 words in response. So that will be mistakes number 2. Mistakes number 3. This one is also very common, but if you watch our videos, usually you know about it. So it is not acceptable. It is not okay to talk about your feelings, what you have in mind by text message. If you follow Love Advice TV, you know that we are mostly talking about the accountability letter, right? We will talk about having emotional communication in person. We will talk about teasing on the text message, but never, never talk about your feelings on a text message, because this is so impersonal in a sense that when you send a text message, there is no value. It's not a strong message that we are sending. And when I see people telling me, Alex, I already said that to my ex, I already show my support, I already talk about my changes and the fact that I'm different, etc. How did you do it? Text message? The value of this is 0. I'm sorry to tell you this way, but I really want you to understand that text messages has no value in your ex mind. So don't use it to share something deep, even if it's your feelings. Number 4, number 3, we can say don't talk about your feelings via text message. Number 4, it will be just the same kind of following advice, which is don't talk about the past. I've coached so many people, and I know that your vision, it is to fix the past, right? So if your ex told you that you're not communicating enough, you will use your phone and text them and communicate much more. And you will talk about the past. I know I did this. I know I said that. I know I should have done. The past is over. I want you to just bring positive energy. I want you to try to communicate like 2 good friends with your ex. And if everything goes well, maybe we will get a smile from your ex. Maybe your ex will just enjoy talking to you via text message. And if it's the case, yes, we can completely get them back. We can reverse the situation. But if your ex sees that you're stuck in the past, they will never forgive you. They won't forgive you because they will always remember the fact that you made some mistakes because you're talking about it. So we are in this cycle where we always repeat ourselves. Our ex doesn't like it. Our ex cannot overcome the breakup as well because they are suffering. It's not just us. And that is the reason why you need to be careful with these mistakes via text message. Number 5. This one is a little bit tricky because it's not easy and it's very powerful. So not a lot of people know about this one. Before I tell you, remember to smash the like button, subscribe to Love Advice TV if you want to receive advice, free advice on how to really, really get your ex back. So number 5, I have seen that usually you will respond very fast to your ex. So you're doing a little distance, your ex texted you, 2 minutes later you send them your response. That's not a good idea. If you want your ex to be open-minded, to look at your changes, you will have to make sure that your ex will wait a little bit for the response. Why? Just because it shows that you're changing, it shows that you're busy. And the idea is, I don't want to talk too much on text message. So, if you were responding very fast to your ex, I think it's not a good idea. And you will tell me, but Alex, how can I really build my life and feel better and be in a better mindset? The idea is, if you take your time and put your phone away, you will be busier. You can see your friend, you can spend time with family, you can go to the gym, you can go for a walk and just not try to be on social media, not try to look at your ex, WhatsApp pictures, etc. This is just a very important advice. But I want to tell you as well that we are providing you at Love Advice TV free event. So we are doing masterclass at least once a week with Coach Adrian, and where we can really explain to you how do you rebuild yourself and how do you communicate with your ex. So if you want to get access to free event, if you want to ask us your questions, the idea is that you can click in the description box below and you will have all the informations. The last mistakes, and this one is for me very, very important, because this is where I work with you. You know, the first 5 mistakes, yes, you can do it by yourself. I'm honest with you. You don't need a coach for that. But the last one is what I see every day. You would communicate with your ex by being in a reactive mode. What should I respond? What can I say? I want my ex to know blah, 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 blah. I want my ex. You're putting your ex on a pedestal. Every time I coach someone, my goal is to help you understand the emotional communication. The more you can talk about your life. If you tell your ex, hey, this morning I was making my own healthy pancakes. It was so great. I'm so proud of myself. This is emotional communication, showing your changes, showing that you are in a positive life, showing that you are moving forward instead of focusing on them. So I'm not saying that every one of you should use this example. Okay, that's just an example. But when I coach you, I can help you talk about yourself. Mistakes number 6 is that you will only respond to your ex and not take any leadership. This is the one thing that we will have to change. This is the one thing that we will have to react. Because getting back with an ex, listen to that please guys, getting back with an ex means knowing how to sell your life. And your life, it is your changes. Knowing how you can communicate everything to your ex-partner. And so that is how you will be able to rebuild trust. So if you ask me, Alex, I want to work with you, what are the options? You just have to click in the description box. You will have a link for the coaching page, and I will be more than happy to coach you. Every time I coach you, we offer follow-up emails. I offer follow-up emails so I can really be on your side. Because it's not easy, and I get it. It's not easy to see your significant other leaving you and you're just by yourself, you know? So you need to rebuild everything in your life, right? That is the reason why I'm here, because I want to show you that it is possible. That is the reason why we do a lot of free events, masterclass, where we can really take the time for you guys. So click in the description, get access to everything. And of course, remember to subscribe to Love Advice TV. I will see you very soon. Bye, guys.